Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of our Kagurabachi blind reads. Today, we're diving into chapters 19 through 25. I'm also trying out a new format. I'll read the chapter straight through from start to finish and then follow up with the discussion at the end. That way, if anyone just wants an audio version of the chapter reads, it's easy to skip ahead. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future updates. And while you're at it, let me know which chapter was your favorite down in the comments. With that said, let's jump right in. Kagurabachi, Chapter 19, Night of Darkness. About 5 years ago, when Samurai, my pet praying mantis, ran away, I was overcome by sadness for some time. But then I gritted my teeth and pushed through it. Around this time, I'd lost my entire family. But it's the same thing. You just have to grit your teeth and push through. Their only purpose is to kill. Be electrocuted in all directions. Massacre. Wait. No, not yet. I still have a job to do. What just happened? He's saying something about a lightning rod. Wait, what? Did he absorb the lightning? No way. He'd be dead. He'd have to be dead. Oh, he is dead. He's collapsing. Well, that makes sense. That's how it goes. Samurai? November 1st, 18 days after Sojo's death. 7 days until the Rakuzaichi auction. Right, I have a job to do. That day, a samurai lit my helpless existence on fire. Wait, why am I getting beat up? Who's that dude? He tried to interfere when we were kidnapping the kid. Oh, right. Run! Who are you? Hey, that kid's getting away. Oh, no, you don't. Take me with you. Stupid kid. Ruining the boss is fun. Relax. It's almost the Rakuzaichi auction. I can buy plenty of young flesh to butcher there. A little fast before the feast is good. But that kid who got away was totally your type, boss. Then go track her down. So much for fasting. Hear that? It was pointless. Why'd you do such a dumb thing? I thought maybe I could be like him. Little worm like you trying to act big, huh? Yeah, was out of my league. No wonder I wound up like this. Scumbags. Isu! Sorcerer! Just kidding. A bluff, huh? You think you're funny? Have fun roughing them up good before you chop them up and toss them. Hey, did you see that? What's this Isu crap about? What a dope. Yo, look out the window. Goldfish? Hey, it's a goldfish! He's coming! What? We'll show him. Kuro. What are you waiting for? Kill him! Slash. Eek. So you're the guy who's been on a rampage the last few days. What do you want? Sojo was a mere puppet. What do you mean? Where's the Shinuichi? How would I know? First of all, Sojo didn't have the Shinuichi. Where's the Shinuichi? How would I know? First of all, Sojo didn't have the Shinuichi. What? But he put it up for auction. They just used his name. Someone else was pulling the strings. Ishiku? The storehouse was mostly full of research papers about weapons. Nothing related to the Shinuichi or Hishiku. So, seems like Sojo wasn't connected to the auction at all. Then why do you have Cloud Gouger? It's the only usable sacred blade, right? Plus they're openly auctioning the Shinuichi. There's a lot of creepy aspects to this. I guess we'll get the answers on the day of the auction. It's all stinks to high heaven. Yeah, that's why if we want to get the Shinuichi back, we should do it before the Rakuzaichi auction. That's what I think. You're not wrong. So then first, we make contact with the Sazanami family. The Sazanami family is a powerful clan of the underworld. They're a family of sorcerers who for 2 centuries have controlled the Rakuzaichi, black market auction that attracts VIPs to the underworld all over Japan. It's just around the corner. It doesn't matter who put them up for auction. The auction items are all being held by the Sazanami family by now. Instead of making a grab for it the day of the Rakuzaichi, it'll be faster to contact the Sazanami family ahead of time. That said, they lurk in the shadows. There's very little known about them. Very few can get in touch with them, just the fat cats of the underworld. The Rakuzaichi customers who have connections to the Sazanami family are disgusting lowlifes, all of them. Then, we'll just have to dig through the who's who of society underbelly. Yeah. I have a question. Hey, Samurai. An enemy? No, he looks more like a prisoner. You okay? I see it now. What I need in my life is a samurai. That's you! He's confused. Calm down, please. Do you know where you live? What's your name? It's the second time, dude. I'm Hakari Sazanami. Pleased to meet you. Okay, but slow down. This is fate. I'm out of here. Wait! I need your help. I seriously can't do this alone. You're super fast! What did you say your name was? Hakurai Sazanami. Yeah, heard of us? Well, we're a fairly influential family of sorcerers, but a lot of stuff's happened. Will you listen to my story? Kagurabachi Chapter 20, The Kamunabi's Weapon. Sazanami family. Well, we do need info. What do you want help with? If you know about the Sazanami family, then you know about the Rakuzaichi auction, right? I want to eradicate that loathsome event. But the Sazanami control the Rakuzaichi, so yeah, well, I used to be a part of the family. The motto of the Sazanami family is, honor the Rakuzaichi above all else. Those born into the family are trained in sorcery from a young age. We have to be super strong to protect the Rakuzaichi with our lives. I was the weakest kid ever born to the Sazanami without any talent for sorcery. Plus, I got in the way of the business. So they disowned me. Living humans and corpses are sold at the event. The sellers and buyers are all despicable. It was normal to me as a kid, but one day I realized how disgusting it was. It caused so much suffering for so many people. The Rakuzaichi must be stopped. Is saving people your thing? Not really. I'm just trying to learn more about the Rakuzaichi. Well, that's wild. I'm a Sazanami. What a crazy coincidence. Yeah, I was pretty surprised. Oh, are you? So, if you're a Sazanami, does that mean you have inside information, for example, where they keep the goods? Yeah, I do. What, you want to steal something? Yeah, the Shinuchi. I'm just a peon, but if I'm not mistaken, the Shinuchi is this year's headliner. If you get your hands on it, the Rakuzaichi would be finished. Wait, in other words, we share the same goal. Dude, chill. I've heard of the Shinuchi. That thing's crazy powerful, right? You want to steal it and use it for what? I don't know. I'll figure it out. After I get it back, I'm just scared. The Shinuchi is a sacred blade. It's important to me. If someone's auctioning the Shinuchi, then they're up to something. There's going to be bloodshed. If I don't do something, a sacred blade takes the lives of innocent people. I wouldn't be able to bear that. Hello? It's Shiba. Oh, Mr. Shiba. Everything all good here? What's up? I heard from Azami. I'll tell you the details later. The Kaminabi. What was that about? Someone's coming after me. I need to get back to base. Quick, you come too. Your pursuer's name is Hyaku Kagari, wielder of the flame bone of the starving. The flame bone is similar to the sacred blades. Rikuo, give me a hand. It has powers beyond regular sorcery. I've been looking for you, Chihiro Rokuhira. I'll give you one warning. Lay down that sacred blade and I'll put away flame bone. I know I wasn't interjecting here, but this is a crazy spread of a new character. Sacred blade? Oh, that's a sacred blade? And Rokuhira? The people who were here when we arrived are gone. And this vibe. Is this their sorcery? This place is a holy sumo ring, separate from the regular world. A sumo wrestler? The spell won't dissolve until the match is over. You're Kaminabi, right? I have no reason to fight the Kaminabi, so... We have a reason to fight you. Hand over the sacred blade. Akka. So, you just barely managed to parry that? Where's the other sacred blade? What's it called? The cloud thing? Even Red didn't fully absorb it. Its spirit energy is immense, so this one is flame bone. I broke Cloud Gouger. Right, Cloud Gouger. You broke it? A sacred blade can be broken? He's lying. Hey, are you lying to me, you punk? Doesn't matter anyway. Let it go. I have no interest in killing you. This again? I see. Noble beliefs, huh? Whatever your beliefs, an individual who wields a sacred blade is acting in self-service. You've got no business wielding a weapon of that magnitude in self-service. It should be controlled by the Kamunabi for the welfare of the nation. Rikuo. Ribs. You met Kazane, right? He lost his right shoulder and almost everyone he admired. This tragedy is what happens when an individual possesses a sacred blade. If you continue wielding that sacred blade, it will bring more misery. The samurai's on the defensive. He's clearly in trouble. Hey, samurai! If you continue wielding that sacred blade, it will bring more misery. If you don't do something and a sacred blade takes the lives of innocent people, Why am I hesitating? Go to hell! Gotcha. We have new homeboy getting hit and taking the punch of the flame fist. Your circumstances. Who should wield the sacred blade? I don't really get it at all. Is it really that complicated? You saved me. Kagurabachi chapter 21. Lukewarm. You saved me. I don't just mean today. Like I said, it's the second time. I was nearby when you fought that lightning dude. You deliberately took the electrical attack and saved me, and everyone else there. Sounds like a good guy. Shut up. From that time? There's one thing I can say for sure. That katana suits you. Hurry up and wipe those guys out so we can go get the Shinuchi. What? They're after the Shinuchi? All the more reason we should waste him now. I'm in bad shape. I might pass out. Like I said, a dangerous thing like that should be in the hands of the nation. In other words, the Kamunabi. Chihiro Rokuhira. If you're really such a good guy, cooperate and hand over the enchanted blade. There are no tricks behind Tofuku's sorcery. Until the duel is over, nobody can leave this place. I'm Tofuku. There's no way we just let you go. You have two choices. You can either give us the sword or not. If you don't, we'll kill you. And there's the sword's eternal contract. If you resist, you die as a traitor to your nation. The only thing is, I don't relish in killing a weakling. You killed Sojo after he tamed the Cloud Gouger, right? You haven't shown those skills yet. If we're gonna do this, then no more of this lukewarm crap. The enchanted blades are dangerous. In that case, I've learned that firsthand. As a weapon of mass destruction, this tragedy is what happens. They're still tools for killing people. As a weapon of mass destruction, they're tools for killing people. His tragedy is what happened. His tragedy is what happens when an individual possesses a sacred blade. Right, the enchanted blades have limitless potential, which is why you saved me. I can't hesitate. Yuki, it's coming. I won't hand it over to anyone. Nishiki, to defeat evil and protect the weak. I have to master this. Time to bust through. Rikuo, ribs. According to Kazane, Higawara, and the others, Higawara and the others were mowed down by lightning's high speed. And this is the high speed that killed that high speed. It's beyond what I imagined. I'll capture you. She intends to keep releasing fire so I can't get close, but there's an opening. It's a trap. Sword grab. His short sword. I knew it. How a stronger fighter could respond. He switched the blades and let her catch it. Watch out! Tap. You little punk. Brief interjection real quick here. The people that can't tell, he's actually hitting her with the blunt side of his sword. So he isn't actually trying to kill her, it appears like. What? She could have dodged that. She did that on purpose? Die! Then we have her flame fist coming through the ceiling. I told you, stop it with that lukewarm crap. I'm fully prepared to kill you. Don't you dare hit me with the flat of your blade. So she did notice. I can't do this unless you come at me for real. My life has to be on the line too. Freaky. Come at me for real, Hiyuki. You're nuts. He's a good guy. We told him it's my sorcery that's sealing off this place. Even so, he hasn't come after me, even though I was prepared for him. Is it because he can't? No, that's not it. He's not an idiot like that other guy. He's trying to meet Hiyuki's challenge head on. I have no interest in killing you. He's giving it his all. That's admirable. Honestly, he's cool. And Hiyuki, right now, even though you're sensing it to some degree, you've lost it, blinded by your own position and pride. Damn you, I can't kill you if you don't come after me with real intent to kill. Gah, you're really pissing me off. Seriously, I'll kill you! Which is it? Rikuo? Spinal column? Spinal column. She's serious about killing this dude. Uh-oh. He's gonna pass out. Hiyuki! The force field's gonna break. What? Ryukyo, cancel that! And then it looks like the sumo ring disappears. Silence. Oh, Tofuku, where'd he go? He grabbed the moron and got out. Gah! Why did the spell break? Because the dopey one passed out, it ended the contest. What? But I didn't hit him that hard. Yeah, you were holding back. That guy was super weak. So, what now? Duh, we know what they're after. So we go after it too. It's gonna be wild this year. Iora Sazanami, head of Sazanami family, lead auctioneer of the Rakuzaichi. After all, The headliner this year is unprecedented. The Shinuchi Enchanted Blade, wielded by that master swordsman in the war, unequaled even amongst the 6 sacred blades. It's the sublime masterpiece of Kunashige Rokuhira, but because of its eternal contract, its true value is untouchable. Then we have a panel of what looks like a man sitting in a chamber full of seals, at least for now. It doesn't matter what sort of commotion arises. We'll protect the Rakuzaichi as always. But, well, I do feel a bit nervous. Kagurabachi Chapter 22, Deadlock. Wow, what a story. Chihiro, I had no idea. So, that's why you're trying to get the Shinuchi back? Damn, even your destiny is so samurai. What's that supposed to mean? Chihiro, you're really back? Welcome back. Thanks for looking after Char, Hinao. No worries, I had nothing better to do. This is the state of the cafe, currently under reconstruction. Chihiro, I'm getting better at healing. Let me see your arm. Let me try and fix it for you. Thanks, but before that, could you fix his face? Who's that? He's a mess. Who is he? Chihiro, you sure about telling this dude all that? Can we trust this Sazanami? He's not a bad guy. When I was under attack by Flamebone, he took the hit with his own body. I see, so he's a good guy. I'll heal him. Glad you're okay. Thank you, Hakuri. You sure are a mess. Loading. The Shinuchi is in the storehouse. Father calls the Sazanami clan storage space the storehouse. Father? He's the head of the Sazanami clan. Kiora Sazanami. All of the Rakuzaichi items are kept in the storehouse. The Shinuchi must be there too. So we go there, but I don't know the storehouse's location. Every member of the Sazanami family has been in the storehouse, me included. Even though we've been there, nobody knows its location. Except for my father, our leader. My head hurts. It's your own fault, Hiyuki. You and your weird pride. It was that jerk's fault for being so cheeky. Tofuku Mihara. Yuki Kakari. Somewhere below Tokyo. We have what looks like an elevator going down with the 2 of them inside. Kamunabi Tokyo headquarters. Well, it's unusual for you to come in unbidden. What happened to your assignment, Hiyuki? We made contact with Chihiro Rokuhira, but he got away. My apologies. I feel truly pathetic. What happened? Tofuku was with you, right? How could someone slip away with your powers? Sorry, there was some interference. It was a fluke. Next time he's dead. You came all the way here just to tell me that? Of course not. We came to find out about the plans for the Rakuzaichi. We're going to recover the Shinuchi, right? Yes, but that has nothing to do with you. Oh, yes, it does. I'm going to the Rakuzaichi too. Chihiro Rokuhira is after the Shinuchi also. In other words, we need a joint plan to grab both the Shinuchi and the 7th blade. No, we're not grabbing it. What? To get the Shinuchi back, we don't need fighters like you. We're going to bid on the Shinuchi. What? The Shinuchi's owner is under the strict control of the Kamunabi. We can't afford to act hastily. That's not the issue. The Rakuzaichi, the Sazanamis, are the kind of vile lowlifes that perpetrate human trafficking. When we retrieve the Shinuchi, it's our chance to bust the whole affair. Do you want to pay money to get a hold of the sacred blade? You're just encouraging the auction. Calm down, Hiyuki. That's a valid opinion. Even among the top brass, the opinions are split. If we go to war with the Sazanami family, even the Kamunabi won't emerge unscathed. We can't afford that, right? The Kamunabi have the owner. The criminals have the sacred blade. At the moment, we're stuck in a deadlock. Under the circumstances, if we invest a large sum of money, then yes, we're succumbing to evil, but only for a moment. If we can retrieve the Shinuchi without losing a single member, it'll be worth it. The Sazanami have all undergone intensive training in sorcery since childhood. But it's not just that. They're all prepared to sacrifice themselves to protect the Rakuzaichi. If we go to war with the Sazanami family, even the Kamunabi won't emerge unscathed. It's annoying, but they have a point. We just finished the Rakuzaichi run-through. Yes, no problem. How are things on your end? Yes, I couldn't help but wonder. The sacred blades? You have the other 4, right? As for the Shinuchi, you aren't just putting it up for auction to make money, are you? What are you plotting? I can't reveal that. Don't worry, we won't put the Rakuzaichi in peril. The only real concern is the seventh sword, right? You seem unconcerned. Do I? Well, it doesn't change the goal. Can you win in a fight against a sacred blade? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not that arrogant. But Shinichi won't pass into the hands of dissidents. Sazanami family estate. Oh, father! You're home! I'm back. I'm going to do a bit of meditation. Bring my Shisen tea in precisely 10 minutes. The entire grounds of this estate are protected by a force field. Only members of the Sazanami clan can detect it, let alone set foot inside. Oh, then we have Shiba. You're incredibly calm. Perhaps I know when to give up. Given my line of work, I'm adept at appraising quality. What a surprise. I was just speaking of that sacred blade. Quiet. You answer my questions, nothing else. Where's the Shinichi? If I tell you, will you leave? To be continued. Kagurabachi Chapter 23, Storehouse. We are blessed with wonderful colored cover art. We have the lady making tea. If I tell you, will you leave? Easy there. This isn't a fighting stance. I'm not interested in a head-on conflict. Then tell us where the Shinichi is. Wait a moment. I heard rumors of a seventh blade. It's an honor to see it in person. Its blade pattern and sheen. It almost looks like a decorative piece, but it's clearly the work of Rokuhira, which must make you Chihiro Rokuhira. Given your possession of that sword, it seems highly credible that you're his son. He even knew Chihiro's name. Did the Kamunabi leak it? Something stinks here. That aside, faced with an enemy wielding a sacred blade in his private chambers, this guy is eerily calm. Infiltrating straight into the house? Well, I guess it makes sense. Only my dad knows where the storehouse is. I guess the only option is to ask him directly. I'll tell you everything you need to know. But if you're going to approach my father, watch out for Tao. The Tao? The Sazanami clan's Special Defense Corps, known as the Tao. It consists of the top 4 fighters of the Sazanami clan's 50 sorcerers. Their main function is to protect my father. All of the Sazanami children revere them, but they're way beyond my reach. My older brothers are strong and scary. He shows no sign of even summoning the Tao. If they show up, you can tell them to chill. They're your family, right? No, if they found me now, they'd kill me without hesitation. After that, we left the boy behind because we were anticipating a battle. If you want this Shinichi, I'd appreciate you doing the proper thing and bidding on it. What do you mean by proper? The Shinichi is my dad's, and it looks like he's pointing right at the case behind him. Little flashback of him looking at the blades beforehand, and it looks like he grabs what looks like an illusion. It's just a preview. You can't touch it. Currently, I'm using my sorcery to project images of a few of the items in the storehouse. That's the masterpiece. Nothing is of more value than life. The Shinichi has stolen countless lives and should be valued accordingly. If you're Rokuhira's son, don't interfere. Thanks to Kunishige Rokuhira's death, it guaranteed that no new sacred blades will be born. The silhouette of the market is clear. Finally, the Shinichi will be valued appropriately. A little teleport from Shiba. Enough. Hand over the Shinichi. Or else you'll kill me? Yes. Where's the real world? Where's the real sword? Where's the storehouse? Where? That's tricky. One might say it's inside of me. Inside. Another image? Now the full picture. Storehouse doesn't actually exist. It's a sort of subspace created by sorcery. Authority over it rests solely in the direct descendants of the head of the Sazanami dynasty. It's a sacred storage space. The specifics of the storehouse. Even though we've been there, nobody knows its location. Casually revealing secrets that not even the Sazanami family knows about. What's he up to? It's impossible for outsiders like you to set foot inside. Everything that enters and exits lies within my control alone. It's my world, and if I die, the storehouse ceases to exist, including everything within it. Now, let us review our intentions. I refuse to give you the Shinichi. In which case, you say you will kill me? What about now? Have you changed your mind? Will you kill everything along with me? It caused so much suffering for so many people. The sellers and buyers are all despicable. I'm not interested in a head-on conflict. He meant that. He knows he stands no chance against a sacred blade, so he reveals the secrets of the storehouse. Quite the bold move. Then until you're ready to hand over the Shinichi, we'll just have to rip off your fingernails. to which I will submit, but for each fingernail, I'll strangle a resident of the storehouse. Something I can easily do. It's my space, after all. They're all valuable pieces, but it cannot be helped. Their value certainly doesn't rival the Shinichi's. After all, they're replaceable. Hard to know how serious he is. All he's done is show us images. It could be a total bluff, but that's not the point. He knows us. We can't gamble with other people's lives. Now, thank goodness you're both clever and benevolent. It's hard on the heart, bearing one's hand. Wait a minute. Only direct descendants of the Sazanami. It's impossible for outsiders like you to set foot inside. Every member of the Sazanami family has been in the storehouse. He's been truthful about the storehouse. Does that mean Hakuri could interfere? I have zero talent for sorcery. My father disowned me. Seems like a pretty simple plan. Let's withdraw for now, Chihiro. No, the tables have turned. Enter the Tao. You've burst into my home uninvited. At least leave behind a gift. The elite forces. First, he drains our desire to fight, and then takes the offensive. Wait, top 4 fighters? Where's Soya? Not feeling well? No, that's not it. He's still looking for Hakuri. Hakuri? When will he learn? Can the 3 of you handle this? Let's find out. Wonder how things are going for them. Gosh, I'm worried. How are you in battle? Useless. Then you wait here. Just give us info. Hakuri, can you run an errand for me? I can run errands. I've got to do what I can. Ow! Excuse me. Hey! Hakuri! I've been looking for you! Big brother? To be continued. Kagurabachi, Chapter 24, Hunters. The Tao, they all seem experienced, definitely on a different level than the sorcerers at Sojo's place. So you can fight if you feel like it, huh? That's right. Tao and I can fight, even if we're up against an enchanted blade. And I'm fully prepared for the losses we may incur. If it means we can acquire the 7th enchanted blade, then so be it. You understand now, right? You people have no hope of stealing the Shinichi from us. You people came here as the hunters, but it's actually the opposite. We're the hunters. There's no point in fighting. Let's fall back. No! Chihiro! Nishiki. Seems like the Kabunabi are going to participate in the auction for the Shinichi. Are you sure Azami will be okay? He's leaking so much info to us, he'll be fine. The Kabunabi is the country itself. They can pour as much money as they need to. They intend to win the Shinichi, no matter the cost. Once the bidding on the Shinichi begins, it's bound to end up in Kamunabi's hands, which must also mean the Kamunabi will be able to wield it. Why is the Shinichi's box different from all the others? Because it's powerful. It isn't just powerful, it's different. That's why it requires more security than the others. This applies to the other blades too, but wouldn't they all be safer in the Kamunabi's possession? Well, a lot has happened. I'll tell you about it later. The reason it needs to be so secure, and the reason we haven't passed it on to the Kamunabi, are the same. The Shinichi is the one sword we can't let anyone ever use again. Once the bidding on the Shinichi begins, it means the thing's bound to end up in Kamunabi's hands, which means we have no choice but to steal it from the storehouse before the bidding begins. What's the point in retreating now? Even if we regrouped and formulated a plan, there's still too much we don't know about the storehouse. Running's no good, Mr. Shiba. We need to do something right here and now. Ring ding ding. Hakuri! I've been looking all over for you. I've really missed you. Looks like we get some flashbacks to him getting beat up. And he jumps off the building. Whoa! Hey, watch it. You're really weak. You could die if you fell from this height. I'd rather fall. You came here to kill me, didn't you? Since I ruined the merchandise, right? No way. We're brothers, aren't we? I just came to bring you back. Soya Sazami. He's 5 years older than me and one of the Tao. He loves me sincerely. But his way of showing it is through punching and kicking. Come back, Hakuri. I'll talk to father. The only reason you disobeyed the Sazanami family is because that merchandise woman tempted you and made you go crazy, right? Well, she's dead now. So you've woken up, right? No, I'm not coming back. I'm no longer part of the Sazanami family. Hey, what gives? Why are you still... You aren't someone who talks back like this. Hey, Hakuri-kun. Seems like it's gonna rain, so I brought an umbrella. Oh, are you busy? I get it. You got tangled up with another bad woman, didn't you? Hawkery? You're being influenced again. Fine then. I'll kill her. So just come back for real this time. Run! Give me back my little brother. She's got nothing to do with this. You're the ones who are crazy. Hey, come on now. Is this the guy he now? Yeah, that's him. What? Let's go somewhere with a little more room. Shiba just teleports him up into the clouds and we got both dudes just free floating above the city. Give me back my little brother. Hawkery's been in the storehouse and is still an important source of intel. Sorry, but he's with us now. Is that Mr. Shiba? Yeah. I thought he was with Father. Well, a lot of stuff happened, so in order to protect Char, we've implemented a genius system I came up with. Give me back my little brother. All I need to do is let Mr. Shiba's phone ring once, and then he'll come to me using magic. That's genius. Ring, ring. So we're going back to the other panel. This is coming from he now. Go on ahead. You got a plan? I'll figure it out. Isao. We have a beautiful final page of Chihiro versus the 3 of the 4 members of the Tao. Wonder what'll happen now. To be continued. Kagurabachi chapter 25. Deal. Hawkery! Are you okay? Can you stand? Thanks. Here it comes. The renowned Sazanami family fighting technique. They can create and command shockwaves. Isao! Like he dodges the move. Simple movements. Fast reactions. Abolishes the building. Well, looks like he's the strongest one, but with 3 guys close to this one, plus their dad with his mysterious storehouse, even with an enchanted blade, Chihiro could be in trouble. It's better if I bring this guy back and fight 5 on 2. Looks like Chihiro smashes through the first dude's sword and then goes after the other 2. So fast. So this is his enchanted blade? Father, 2 blades! And it looks like he manifests 2 blades for his son. They keep pulling weapons out of nowhere. Is this the power of the storehouse? Damn it, I still can't get a grasp on its scope. One of them vanish. They must have used the same sorcery to infiltrate the house. What a convenient form of transport. And yet he chooses to remain here alone. You got a plan? I'll figure it out. You really think you'll get a chance? Dad, something stronger. Come at me. Using shockwaves to kill my momentum. It looks like he is surrounded by 2 people. And we have my favorite character, Shiba, teleporting the big brother in and making sure he is the one intercepting the last wave. Hey, how's my timing? Perfect. Where did Soya come from? What's going on? Why am I back home? Just when I finally found Hawkery. That guy from before is back with Soya, and Soya says he found Hawkery. So that phone call. The circumstances affirmed Kyora's suspicions. When they showed up at my house, the possibility occurred to me, but I didn't want to believe it. It was you. You led them here. Oh, and he summons Hawkery right to them. Hey, where's Hawkery? Hawkery? Why's he here? Father? I can retrieve at will any item registered in the storehouse. Just as I summon the Tao, all members of the Sazanami are registered in a ceremony at birth. This way, I can protect my children from outside enemies in an emergency. Any sorcerer would easily sense that they were registered, but Hawkery didn't know. So, he's your precious informant, huh? Would you like him back? He's using his son as a hostage. He'll ask for the sacred blade in exchange. Too bad. He's already told us everything he knows. Besides, we barely know him. Do what you want with him. I'm bluffing, Hawkery. I'm only bluffing. We'll leave your family matters alone. That threat won't get you the enchanted blade. You're shaking. You don't want to kill your own son, do you? What are you looking at? My trembling hand? You think I'm hesitating? Far from it. I'm trembling with rage and sadness. The pathetic wretch was born a Sazanami, but he can't even do sorcery. He's useless. Worse, he's a hindrance. His life is worthless. Even so, it would sadden me to kill my own son. At first, I thought merely to banish him, but my benevolence was wasted. Once more, he's caused nothing but trouble, and now it seems he's worthless, even as a hostage. So be it. You get a little shing from Chihiro's sword. Wait, as far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry, Mr. Shiba. Sorry, Dad, but Hawkery is worth quite a lot. That katana suits you. There's no other way. That guy saved me. In that case, show me what he's worth to you. Oh, you're here. Welcome back. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Looks like a new item being registered. A new Rakuzaichi item. For the first time, you've been useful. Hakuri will have the greatest event in history. The 7th enchanted blade of Kunishige Rokuhira's legacy. The N10 is up for auction. Your special sword, Chihiro. I've only been dragging you down. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that guy back here. No, I was glad you showed up. If anyone's to blame, it's me for choosing to stay behind. And actually, it's nobody's fault. I'm glad things went exactly as planned. Don't tell me your plan was to give them N10. Yes, nothing has gone wrong. Woo! Okay, so we waited until all 5, 6, I can't do math right now, chapters were read before we reacted, and man, that was good. The first battle went pretty quick. It was what, chapter and a half, 2 chapters maybe of the 6 that we read. And it was pretty cool seeing some other warriors of the Kaminabi. But honestly, seeing the Sazanami family and meeting one of the children, I think he's going to become a vital member of the team. But honestly, I think he's going to be how they get into the storehouse, I think. And Chiba is honestly my favorite character of all time. Every time he has some page time, some ink time, he does wonderful stuff. Teleporting move is one of the most overpowered things so far. He literally can just instant transmission or flying Raijin wherever he wants, and it's sick. The move he pulled where he just went there, grabbed the dude, and then threw him in the air, and then went back to the same scene where he left originally and threw him in front of the blast was maybe one of the best moments so far. And I can't believe that Chihiro sacrificed N10. I did not see that coming. I thought he was gonna shing the blade and then it was gonna be right into another fight scene. The fact that he gave up his weapon honestly kind of scares me because I don't know what he can do without it. And if he actually has a plan, it's probably gonna be a good one. Anyways, let's get to that outro. And that's a wrap on chapters 19 through 25. What a ride! Kagurabachi just keeps getting wilder. If you enjoyed the episode, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you never miss a future upload. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which moment hit you the hardest? Favorite fight? Let's talk about it. What? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Stay sharp.